Top of the morning to everyone. My name is Daniel here, and welcome back for another video. And today we're going to be talking about what is on my phone 2019. Today I'm going to be talking about what launcher I use, what Google apps I use, what social media apps I use, what YouTube tools I use. I'm going to be telling you all of this in this video right now. Okay, so let's start with the launcher. So right now you might be seeing an iOS launcher, but this is not an iOS launcher. This is actually the Nova launcher. So yeah, I have my video on this, how to make Nova launcher look like an iPhone. This is actually a Samsung device, if you can see right here. So all you just have to do is download two apps. So one app which you need to install in order to get this launcher is the Nova launcher, and the second app which you need to install in order to get the icons of an iOS home screen is the iOS 12 icon pack. Now this is of course not going to show in the first position because the first ad is here, so you'll be seeing it in the second one actually. So this is something which you really need to take care about, because there are a lot of fake apps like this. Like you can see here, there's an iOS 11, there's one more iOS 12 icon pack, but this one will show in the second result, and this one is the most, I guess, the best version which you can have of iOS app style on home screen. Okay, so enough about the launcher and the iOS icons. Now talk about the widgets. So first widget I use are my step widgets. Second widget I use is the Google widget. Now of course this widget might look like a Google widget, but actually it is an app search widget. You can just search for many apps over here. Like if I want to access all these apps at once, I can do that. I can search all those apps. Then we have the common weather and time. Then we have is the what do you call this? Oh my god, we call this the music player. Then we have the optimizer. Then we have my email app. I think this is the most usable what do you call this widget I can have on my home screen, because I can just literally scroll through all of my emails without even opening the email app. Okay, so another thing which I really need to mention over here is the Google Now Play feed. Now Google Now Play feed, or some people like to call it the Google Discover Play feed, is something which I really like about. Like if you just are going out on some time, like you're just going out of home or other stuff, you can just download some really nice news, and you can read it in your free time, and then you can just be entertained. You can just be using this just to know the common news. Now of course you can upload and download a certain news feed, like here. Let me just see here. Okay, so you can want more or you can want less. This is on your own personal preferences, but I am more like a tech guy, so this is the thing. I just have all these tech news over here. Oh god, I am exposing myself. I think what is on my phone challenge is more like show me what's on your phone challenge. Like these days, instead of opening up the password, people just want you to make a video on their personal things. Okay, gosh damn it. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the social media apps. The social media apps which I use from day-to-day basis. Now the social media apps, I don't have a lot of social media apps like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all that stuff, but I only use WhatsApp over here. WhatsApp and YouTube. I don't consider YouTube to be a social media app. I think it's more of a community app rather than a social media app, I think. So the only social media which I use or personally want to use, I prefer this, is WhatsApp. Nothing than that. Okay, so the other app which I use for my day-to-day basis is the Samsung Health app. Now I think that a lot of you might be familiar about this app, since there are a lot of the things this app has done to my health actually. I am pretty much of a lazy guy actually. I gotta be honest. Like you can already see this on your home screen, mobile screen, that I haven't even took 1,000 steps today. I think this is bad. Why am I even showing my health data? Okay, so now it's time for the music application. It's time to know what music applications do I use. So first of all, you can I think you have already seen this. It's the SoundCloud app. I use SoundCloud app a lot, like not a lot, but sometimes when you really are on Wi-Fi or something and you just don't even have music, so you can just listen to music on this. Now of course I prefer Spotify more rather than SoundCloud, but Spotify is banned here in Pakistan, or it's not available in Pakistan. I don't know, but this is which I really prefer. Now in terms of downloaded music, I really prefer the Samsung Music app, which is pretty nice to see. Now I have downloaded a lot of music and stuff over here. Now then let's get to the general apps. The general apps are like email, camera. Now the camera app is something which I really need to customize a lot. Like I really customize the camera app. I really want the camera app to be my own camera app. So that is why I have set the layers and other stuff to my own preferences, which is I think is the best thing I can do with this camera app, at least on a Samsung device. Now it's time to get to the juicy stuff, the bigger stuff, the better stuff. It's time to get to the Google apps. The Google apps which I use are not the official Google app like this one. This one I don't use. This app which I don't use, the Google app, I don't use a lot. I use Google Go instead of Google Apps. Now first thing, it works way faster. Second thing, you can adjust your own background, like customized background on Google Go. And then the other thing is you can save data a lot, since this is a more lighter app of Google. And then you can search like a lot of stuff over here. Like it's all in hand. I have customized it a lot, and this is the final results. Over here, if you swipe right, you can get all your application. And then you can get to your main search, and then over here you can get to Google Discover, and you can update faster and other stuff like that. Now it's time to get to some personal preferences. Now personal preferences is the Zedge Wallpaper app. I think this is my best app which I can recommend to a person who wants to change his wallpapers any once in a while. Now this is a free application on Play Store. I don't know if it's available on iOS or other places, but I think this app gets the best out of wallpapers you can ever have on an Android device. Next is time for the file transferring app. Like many people have asked me, how do you transfer large videos like apps or large videos or films from one device to another? It takes a lot of time using the Bluetooth. So this is a solution for those people. Zapier is an application which transfers files really fast. Like you can't even know that I transferred like 1 gigabyte, I guess 1 gigabyte video in just 5 or 3 minutes, which is pretty nice to say. Like it's not a really small period of time, but actually you can get this more convenient, like it's available on the Play Store. What else do you want? Speaking of Play Store, this is an application. CubeMate is an application which allows you to download applications, or what did I said applications, which allows you to download YouTube videos even if they have restriction on them from YouTube, and then convert them into whatever you want. Like MP3, you want to convert them to AXE, you want to convert them to AC or other stuff. You can do this with this application. Now this application is not available on the Google Play Store. This application is available on Google Chrome. Like what you really even have to do, you have to go to the Google Chrome, search for CubeMate APK, and then you can get the CubeMate APK as easily as it can get. Now it's time for the editing apps. Now the editing apps are a lot. I really need to talk about this. Like a lot of people have asked me, what apps do you use to make your thumbnails? Which apps do you use for editing? Which apps do you use for other stuff? So I'm going to tell you right now, the apps which I make my thumbnails from is PicsArt. Of course, this is the best application, at least for photos. Now I don't know about videos. Like a lot of people use this for videos, but I literally don't use this for videos, to edit videos and stuff. I use this to edit my thumbnails and some other pictures as well. Now, PicsArt has one of the best effects and filters out there, but there is an application that outperforms in terms of filters and effects is PhotoLab. Now, PhotoLab is an application which allows you to change the background, change the effect, and change other stuff from your picture in just one tap. And now, as you can see, all of these filters and all of these stuff, like if you take a look at this picture, this was wait a second, let it load. This was the original picture, and one tap you can convert this picture into this picture, which will take a significant amount of time to edit in PicsArt, but in this application it is a matter of one tap. Okay, speaking of video editing, it's time for video editing. So first app which I use for video editing is KineMaster. KineMaster is probably one of the best applications which you can use to edit your videos. Now, I use two applications for video editing. One is this KineMaster application. I already have a project over here. Oh my god, it's my Apple video. By the way, you guys, if you haven't even watched my Apple video, you can just go around and watch my Apple event video. It has a lot of views. I actually didn't even expect a lot of views, but I got them. So you can just definitely go check out that video. That video got a lot of views. Now it's time to talk about some short editing, some editing which I'm gonna do in this video, because sometimes you don't have time to edit videos a lot. So InShot is another application used for editing. Now this application is a lot better than what do you call that application? Oh god. This is a lot better than KineMaster, because KineMaster takes a lot of time for what do you call this, video editing and video exporting. But in this application it just doesn't take a lot of time. Like, it's one tap, you can just combine the videos you want and you're ready to go. The export just takes like 2 to 3 minutes, I guess. But in KineMaster, the export of the same video took 10 to 15 minutes, but in this application the export took 2 to 3 minutes, which is way better than 12 to 10 minutes. Now it's time to get to the YouTube stuff. The YouTube application, the YouTube Creator Studio, is another application which I use to manage my YouTube account. By the way, I have 72 subscribers. It would be great to see if you can get me to 100 subscribers on this video. I guess I can't do this in this video. I guess in the next 32, or what am I even saying, in the next 10 to 12 videos, if I can get 100 subscribers, it will be great. It will be great for me. It will be a dream come true. So be sure to subscribe my channel. I have currently 72 subscribers, and last video got, oh god, that's bad. These videos got some really bad amount of views, so it will be really nice to check out, to give a view to these videos, because I made these videos a lot better. Like, this video is 22 minutes, this video is 14 minutes, I guess 18 minutes, this video is 31 minutes. So I worked a lot on these Minecraft videos, so it would be great if you give me a view on these videos. Okay, some other stuff about technology which I use is the smart remote. Now the smart remote is another application which I use to control my TV from. Like, sometimes your TV remote just runs out of batteries and other stuff. Right now my TV is not turned on, so I guess this is trying to connect to some TV, but my TV is not on, so this won't even find a single TV. So, but this is an application which is pretty useful when your remote cells go out, I guess. Now, of course, your phone is not a phone without batteries, just more like a steel brick. So there is another application which I use to manage my mobile's battery. Now this application is called Ampere, Ampere. You can download this from the Google Play Store. I don't know if this is available on the iOS App Store, but this is an application which is really nice. Like, it shows you your battery status, how fast you're draining your battery, when will you drain battery. In this application is way better then this application, the wait a second, let me find this, the security application, which is provided by Samsung itself. Device care. Now if you go to battery, this is another application, by the way, if I use for my storage and to clear out my RAM and other stuff. But in case of battery, if you go to this will tell you that my battery will last for 7 more hours, and my phone is right now on 44%. There is no way I can last for 7 hours on 44%, which is totally a big fat lie, I guess. So this is something which I like about Ampere. Ampere shows you like the best time when your phone is going to run out of battery and when it's not going to be running out of battery. It also shows you the status of your own battery, I guess. Status discharging and health is good. Yeah, the health of your battery, oh my god, it also shows you the health of your battery. Now if your battery is overheating or if your battery is doing other stuff, it shows you the health is critical or the health is insane or the health is kind of in vain or other stuff. But right now my battery health is pretty good, so this is a big good relief, I guess. Okay, so it's time to let's get to the games. What do I talk about? What do I play games, or why do I play games, or how much games do I play? First of all, let's talk about a game streaming application. Now you might have already remembered that a couple of weeks ago, I think during the Apple event, I did a live stream on YouTube, and YouTube banned my live stream, which was pretty damn sad. And at that time, I was not only live streaming on YouTube, I was live streaming on Omelette Arcade as well. I just don't want to show you the content of Omelette Arcade because I will get copy striked from these people. Like, these people do a lot of copy strikes on YouTube, I guess. For some reason there are another platform, but even if their videos show up on your video in YouTube, they will certainly put a copyright. So I don't want you to look at the content, neither do the bots. But this is another application, another best application to look at your status, YouTube status, as well as do some live streaming on other platforms. So this is my ID, by the way. You can just go around and follow me. Now let's talk about screen recording. Screen recording is something which I have done on this channel a lot. Like, a lot of my videos have been done from screen recording, and it has been done from this application, Mobizen application. Now a lot of times you might have already seen me screen recording or pause during the video, and this icon always shows in my video. Wait a second, this icon always shows in my video, which is my recording, which means that I am recording the video and other stuff like that. It shows me the how much time have I recorded for, how much MBs have I recorded for, and other stuff. But this is neither, by the way, is the best application for screen recording on an Android I can refer to you. Okay guys, so making this video was really a blast, but there is one last wish which I wanted to tell you, one last application which I really wanted to tell you, which I really wanted to recommend you. Now a lot of people go towards some other third-party browsers like UC browser or ES browser and other browsers, but the browser which I am going to recommend you is pretty simple but pretty straightforward. It is the Chrome browser. This is the Chrome browser which I use in my daily basis. This is by the way, this is my friend's Instagram page. It would be really nice to see if you go around and follow his Instagram page. Go around, spread some love, write in his comment section that Daniel sent me here. It will be nice, and I think he will appreciate as well. So guys, this was the video about what is on my phone 2019. Let me know in the comment section what is on your phone, and I'll see you in the next video.